just work hard instead of paying your money to an agent so that you can get that scholarship. Because at the end of the day, once you fail, that scholarship is gonna be dropped. You're just too relaxed to think of what you can do to get. Because sometimes I'm just like, people think I'm never serious at all. By this space that I usually show that I'm serious like this, I'm like, hey, atheist, I don't love you. Hi, everyone. I hope you're all fine and excellent. Nice to see you again. I cannot see you, but definitely I'm glad that you're here. And welcome to this episode. It's probably episode 21 or 20, I don't know, but it's gonna be in the description, don't worry. So, but all I know, we're on our 20s. We are on our 20s. So guys, welcome. And yes, before you do that, before starting to view my video, share it, subscribe, and once you're done watching my video, don't forget to comment. Comment anything. Comment about my earrings. Comment about my lip gloss. Comment about everything that I'll be speaking today about. Okay? Don't take those for granted. I really appreciate your support. I really appreciate your efforts coming here. Yes, guys, it's nice seeing you back. The views are very nice, and I'm really grateful and thankful to everyone who has been watching. If you're coming here again after watching the last episode I uploaded, well, thank you, and I love you because you are amazing. You are very amazing, sweetheart. So today we're going to talk about things that you should know before coming to Cyprus. Things that you should know before coming to Cyprus. Most of you who will be watching this video, probably you're planning to come to Cyprus, or you're thinking, okay, where should I go? Then maybe it popped up on your page, your whatever page that you had, or someone forwarded this video to you. So you're kind of looking for information, and I'm here to give you that information. You know, that's what I do best. I give very genuine data. Okay, so I collected my data, and I just want to let you know, first of all, Cyprus is very beautiful. Every other country, every country has its own sweetness, you know. The same applies to Cyprus. So in Cyprus, we have two sides, the south and the north side. So we are on the north side, and this is the place probably that you are coming, okay? And probably you're coming here for your school. You should be coming here for your school, or if you're coming to work, good and excellent. So these are the things that you should know before coming here. The language, of course. Here I speak English, right? Yes, we speak English, but the language that I spoke the most is Turkish, and Turkish is spoken by the locals. So while you're coming here, once you go to the supermarket, once you go to the pharmacy, once you go to your normal activities, once you take a taxi, once you take public transport, the most of your lecturers and some of your neighbors will be speaking Turkish. So put this in your mind that once you're coming here, things will be written in Turkish, okay? Things will be written in Turkish. And most of the information that you're gonna get from here is gonna be in Turkish. So does that mean like you should know Turkish? Does that mean you really need Turkish here? Of course you do need it. And you do need Turkish to communicate with the locals, because you know how language works. You really need to learn language to understand this place, to get employed, to You don't really need to know the language so that you can get employed, but just know you need to know the basics. Just know you need to know the basics. And of course, it's gonna be an A+ for you if you're not Turkish. So it's gonna be so easy for you to interact with the locals and understand things. How do they go here? And probably you might get the employment that you are looking for according to your career. So please learn Turkish. Yes, in your school, of course, you're gonna take your courses in English, so don't worry if you're worried, I won't understand or anything. So mostly the people who should be coming here are the ones who can speak English, okay? Yes, and if you're planning to learn English, this is not a place to learn English, my darling. You can go do the English thing on other country. I think it makes more sense. But if you want to learn Turkish, of course, this is the right place to be. But you should also live with the locals to learn the language or put more extra effort to understand the language. So yes, please put those in mind. We speak Turkish and English. Of course, French people are here, English and French. So we have French speaking people here. And of course, they're here to learn whatever that they came to do. Maybe it's their courses or I don't know, but there are also French people here. So don't be worried. Portuguese, people who speak Portuguese, of course, they are here. So don't really be worried. Universities here are plenty, and every university gives scholarship. So don't think like it's a big deal once your agent tells you, oh, you're gonna get 100% scholarship, or you're gonna get 90% scholarship, or 70 or 50. Scholarships here are the marketing strategy. So as you're coming here, just know each and everyone has the scholarship. And if the person has 100 scholarship, of course, they made an extra effort to get it. Extra efforts are only recognized by your own university, not by your agent, okay? So the agent that you are going to get, if you believe in yourself truly, once you get here, you work hard, you study hard, then you're gonna get that kind of 100% that you're looking for. So just work hard instead of paying your money to an agent so that you can get that scholarship. Because at the end of the day, once you fail, that scholarship is gonna be dropped. So please avoid paying for these things. Agents here get paid. So whatever information that you've gotten from the person who is telling you, just know he has his own percentage in school. So please avoid to be scammed. Please avoid to be scammed. You can go directly to the school website and try to message them that you want to do a program with them, a course with them. Then you're gonna get response to avoid extra charges from the school. Okay, to avoid extra charges from the agent. Okay, so try your very, very best to follow up from the university. Of course, you can ask me any question. I will be willing to help for those who need maybe a website, or you need someone who will directly be paid with the school and you don't have to pay anything to them. So please don't worry about that one. I don't do such services, but for your sake and because I love each and everyone, and I have very, very beautiful intentions about every student who comes here, because I've heard stories and those stories don't make me happy at all. So yeah. So make sure that you are working with the right person. What else should I add about university? Universities here are recognized, and maybe a course cannot be recognized internationally, but most of the universities here are highly recognized. Of course, some people will have issues with their courses in particular countries, but most of the countries that you will select, of course, they're going to be effective. And for those who are coming from my country, darling, most of the universities here are recognized by our Commission of Universities. So you should not worry about anything. And if you need any further assistance on this, you can just go to your university commission in your country and ask them to check if the university is recognized in your country, so that you can avoid any issues once you are going back to your country or going elsewhere in the world and you want to get employment, then you don't get employed. So yes, make sure that you are considering that. But I assure you, or if you have any questions that you need me to follow up on the universities that I know, of course, they are all recognized. For the universities that I know, I can mention a few. I can mention Bachesha here, Cyprus University, which is BAU. It's recognized in my country and also other countries, of course. I can mention Cyprus International University. It is recognized. Near East University, it is recognized. Guinea International University, it is recognized. Final, I don't know, it's called Final, I don't know, it's university. I think it is recognized. I have never followed up on it, but I think it's recognized. Any other university that I've not mentioned? Oh, Lefke, of course, it is recognized, very well recognized. European University, of course, it is recognized. So those universities are recognized. Those that I've mentioned, I know they are famous here, and I definitely know for sure that they are recognized. And I know people who graduated years before they have good employment, and they never faced issues, and they are prompt people and well-known people, and they don't have issues with their certificates, of course. Employment availability. I wrote employment availability. Of course, there is employment. Sure, there is employment in Cyprus, but you're gonna be employed if you have like the top 1%. How do we call that? Like, you're going to be employed if you maybe know Turkish, or if your field is more of, you don't need a lot of talking in it, right? So truly, you're gonna be employed. And there are also other manual employments that you can do, such as restaurant, such as there's employment, don't worry. There's employment, but it's not a lot. 5% of foreigners here that get employed, and you might be among them, so don't really worry. But one thing for sure is, if you have something that you can do, you can braid hair like this. You see this hair? You see this hair? Baby girl, if you can do this, come to Cyprus. You're gonna make a lot of money. Can you do nails? You see these nails? If you can make nails, baby girl, come to Cyprus. You are gonna get the market. You're gonna do it. You sell stuffs. I don't know, what can you sew? Braids. You can. I'm not so sure about that one, but of course, I know you're creative. You can create content, right? Your channel is already huge. It's doing well. You can come to Cyprus, of course. You're gonna be fine. So look for soft skills and also this kind of skills, braiding, tailoring. Of course, tailoring also. If you know how to tailor, you're gonna make money. Yeah, so yeah. Come with your skill. You can make a website. You can create an app. You can, of course. Our world is more digital, so I'm expecting you to focus on that area. So there is definitely employment. You get money, so there is actually employment. I don't like saying what I do, but don't worry, I have money. Medication here, it's expensive, but it's not something that it's something that you should not worry the most about, because I know your health, you'll be fine until you're done with the whole this thing, or you will never get sick. I prophesy in your life. I bless you, and I cast out each and every kind of disease that is on your body right now to vanish, and you won't be dealing with medication. But for those who actually don't believe in such things, in Turkish lira, but the rest we pay in pounds. We're not living under pounds. We are not coming with pounds from our countries. Please, everyone should use their own currency. Why are we putting pounds and euros and Okay, at least you can use euro. I would understand that you guys want to be using euro, but why? Even if your money, it's a lot. Okay, I'm actually talking to students who are coming here, so don't worry. Once you're coming here, the amount that we use is pounds, okay, for paying your accommodation, pounds and dollars. So come with your pounds, come with your dollars. To add, there is commission and deposit. So I think the easier way, once I came to Cyprus, ever since I came to Cyprus, I have never faced anything like commission, deposit, or I asked my university to look for a house for me, and I will pay the amount and how much is the accommodation. So if you're coming from my country, in particular, please don't ask me what country am I from, because I'm not gonna disclose that information. So if you're coming from my country, I beg you, talk with your university. They're gonna look they're gonna look for an apartment for you, and you won't face commission and deposit. The same applies to everyone who is coming from Nigeria, who is coming from Ghana, who is coming from Kenya, who is coming from every other country, who is coming from Kazakhstan, who is coming from Russia, who is coming from United Kingdoms, who is coming from whatever the country that you're coming from. Just know that you can avoid all that if you communicate with your schools directly. Don't communicate with this. Okay, I agree that you can work with the agent to come here, but make sure that your agent is also looking for a house for you, and make sure that, I don't know how you can fix this thing, but all I know is your university also can provide accommodation for you. The other thing that is here is drugs and theft. I mean, a point that is here. I don't mean something that is here. Drugs and theft and every other activity that you know is negative. Prostitution and everything. Okay, I will be talking to a parent who is watching me at this time, because I think this a lot of parents will be worried about, especially for those who are coming from my country. Drugs are everywhere. There is no way we can avoid this issue of drugs. But one thing for sure is drugs are not easily in Cyprus. Like, we cannot easily find drugs just randomly, like Jamaica or like USA, you understand? Yes, it's illegal. It's illegal here. So as long as your kid, since a parent is worried about drugs, as long as your kid is coming here and he or she could not find drugs in her country, she could not look for drugs in his or her country, then once she comes here, just for sure, she won't find drugs. Although there are people who sell drugs. Please, police, don't come catch me, because I don't have any information. I don't have any information, but of course, I know people who do drugs. And it's normal. It's normal. It's not normal, but of course, people do that. And it's not publicly. It's not publicly displayed. It can never be publicly displayed. And once you're caught doing that, then it's not gonna go well for you. Theft, there's no theft in Cyprus. People don't steal. I've left my phone many times, and yes, I found it back. So I bless these people with their culture. I bless with the morality that each and everyone who comes here and still maintains that kind of peace and faithfulness. You're amazing. You're amazing. To all students who have been in Cyprus, you are all amazing, and I love you for that. And if you're coming here, just once you come here, once you find someone's stuff, please give it to the school office, or if it's the bus, give it to the school driver. If it's in the Dumush, just handle it to the driver, and the person will definitely get their stuffs once they're looking for them. So there is no theft, I promise you. We leave our doors open and everything. Like, there's no theft, and we are really grateful about that one. Security is top notch here. It's very, very amazing. If there's an emergency, you want to go to the hospital. Yes, there's an ambulance which is very fast. Don't worry about that one. What else should I speak about? Yes, there's police 247. That's why drugs are kindly prohibited here. Of course, there is an issue of prostitution, of which I don't understand how it works, and I have never seen. I think people are just personal selling their own bodies. They've decided like that's their business and that's what they like. So for those who are doing that, I have nothing to say. I don't normally have any kind of saying about prostitution, because I genuinely feel like it's someone's choice. Apart from just being someone's choice, is something that it should be dealt with in a time. There's a time when this person will definitely stop, or will definitely stop. So let's give them time. And you men who are paying ladies, why don't you marry that girl? Wahala. Religion, Christianity, Muslim, and atheists. We have all of that here. So we all live happily together. We don't cause any kind of commotion among each other. We love each and everyone. We love Christians, we love Muslims, and we love atheists. I'm lying. Hey, atheist, I don't love you. I'm sorry. Yes, atheist, truly, I cannot lie. Atheist, I don't love you. Why don't you believe in something? At least make your heart believe in something. Oh, you believe in human. You believe in life. Life is God. But your life is dying, man. Don't worry, guys. It's okay. I love you all. I love you. Big loves. If I meet you by the road, of course, I will help you, because you're my fellow human. And of course, I'm love. So I have to give you the kind of attention that even God himself, once he comes down, will be like, oh, my daughter is amazing. Look at how he treated this one. Yeah, that's what I'm called for in this world, actually, to love everyone. Okay. Recreational activities. We have a lot of recreational activities, but they don't have this something that will throw your heart out. We don't have a lot of those in Cyprus. Of course, we have the Luna Park. These things that are usually like, my brother, I'm sorry that I'm speaking about this right now, because I know it's bringing bad memories to you. I'm very sorry about this. But the thing is, those adrenaline, I don't know, junk, I don't know what do they add there. Those things that make your adrenaline very, 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 they don't have those. But other things, you can shop around if that's what you like to do for fun. Of course, you can shop around in Cyprus. We shop here. You see, we shop, and clothes are goods. The other thing, yes, these restaurants, a lot of them, you will get tired. We have from 5-star hotels, okay? We have 5-star hotels. We have 5-star hotels, and if you want to ask me, Charity, where can I get a 5-star hotel? Please ask me, because I'm a minister of enjoyment. Enjoyment makes me happy. You see, enjoyment. I don't want to talk, but just know, there is activities to do in Cyprus, and Cyprus is not boring, my darling. So yes, you just know that as you're coming here, there is a lot of activities to do. Of course, we don't have a lot of sports water games, but I would definitely request one day. I hope that there will be sport activities, because I love water sports. Yes, there's water sports, a lot of them, but those like slides, I like slides the most. Those are that I love those. I love those too. I love those the most. So Yeah, there's sports activities. We have beaches. The beaches here are very beautiful. Guys, the beaches here are very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. And if you don't know how to swim, this is the right place to come and learn how to swim. We have seasons, summer, we have winter, we have fall, we have spring, and right now we are on summer. And usually the bills on summer are gonna be high because there's a high consumption of AC. And yeah, or if you don't use AC, don't worry about it here. Once you come here, I promise you that you are gonna find life. Don't be worried, don't be worried that it won't work out. You will guys, don't be worried. Going abroad and starting a new life, just meet good people and avoid peer pressure, my darling, as you're coming here. Please, just avoid that at all costs. At all costs, please avoid that. Some people are not with good intentions for you. Some people are reckless. Some people are, I don't know, but if you want to be a good person at the end of the day, I think you should just link up with the right people. And let's not peer pressure take you to do things that you yourself, if you're on your own, if you are on your own, you cannot do it if you're on your own. But if you're with your friends, doesn't mean you can do it. Please don't. They usually say introverts, they can dance inside. I think that thing that you can do inside, you can do it alone. Make sure that's what you can do with other people. But something that I don't know how to say, but just be careful. Just be very, very careful. I'm not meaning like these places that's having very bad people. No, there are no bad people here. Everyone is good. But sometimes we young people, we Gen Z, we Gen Alpha, we few millennials, there's a way we behave in, but I feel like Gen Z and Gen Alpha, we're high, we're up there, like our speed is just next level. So yeah, I think it's because of social media and we seeing it and everything exposed, so we feel like this is life, but in reality that's not it. There's more about life. There's too much about life. And I'm a person who I just love how God loves us, I love how God loves us. So I tend to look at things in a very big perspective. I think that's how everyone thinks. So we all who looks at things in a bigger perspective, please be very careful, okay? Just be careful even with the Turkish people. Be very careful. I'm not against any human being. I'm not against anyone. But just be careful. Just be careful. You know what I'm talking about. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, this world is at a place of rats. We're like lab rats. So there are a lot of things that people want to... people who have their own intentions with money, they love money more than human beings. They're trying a lot of things on us, and may you not fall into that pit shit. So, as I've said, I love you all, and I hope you really enjoy this. I hope you really enjoy this episode, because I did my best. I think I did my best, and this is gonna be my favorite one, because I was just happy. I was just happy to do this content. Oh my god, I hope I post this, because I'm at the end of, I usually cut a lot of things. Because sometimes I'm just like, people think I'm never serious at all. But this space that I usually show that I'm serious like this, people would definitely think I'm not serious. I'm not serious with my life. But I'm all serious. But don't worry, this is my authentic self, in case it comes the way I made it. The other person that you normally see, that's not Charity. I'm just trying to maintain my composure so that things won't go in a way that I don't like. So me saying so, please don't forget to subscribe and share it to your friends, okay? Don't forget to do that. And if you're watching this until the end, you're right here until the very end, please and please subscribe, Why are you not subscribing? Hey, I know you're mopping. I know you're washing dishes. Come here and subscribe. Bye. I love you. Mwah.